Hi everybody, my name is Michael and I'm a full-time trader at True Traders Experience. It has been a little week since I posted the last time, and that is because I've been very busy with educational materials and my mentorships. So I didn't have so much time to trade, not as much as I normally do. As you know, I only trade copper in my day trading, and I do that in normally two sessions, 4 hours in the morning, and then I normally take a break, something to eat, and a walk in the forest, and then I trade again a session around 4 hours. But I don't have time to do that anymore, so I needed to change my approach a little bit. I'm still trading the same strategy, but I do it in a more mechanical way and with more alerts. So in order to do that and have enough setups to trade, I decided to add gold and Nasdaq. So now I trade three pairs, copper, gold, and Nasdaq, and I will show you how I do that. Later in the video, I will show you my setups for next week in swing trading at Forex, and I'll also show you my charting for next week with the futures and day trading, my setups there and what I'm looking for. But first, let's dive into my trades this week that I've done on futures. We start here at the chart with copper. I have been trading copper all week, and gold and Nasdaq. I started to trade live Friday, yesterday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I demo traded the Nasdaq and gold. Even that, my strategy can be used on all assets, all pairs. I still wanted to, dive a little bit easy into it and give it some days of testing and practicing gold and Nasdaq first. So copper here. Here was my first trade. That was Tuesday. And you can see here, first trade was a loss. Yeah, I show everything on my chart, both winners and losses. That's all traders have losses. So here you can see I have the trend line here, I have a good support here, and price broke out of the trend line. I longed on the way up, but as you also can see, after one candle, it went straight down to my stop loss. And I'll show you here, my support is from this bottom here. So next trade, that was two trades nearly in a row. Here I had this trade here. Price was starting to do bullish divergence, and it reacted from this bottom here, made a double bottom. So I longed it, and you can see it went until half profit and then back to my stop loss. In the link below, we have our paid mentorship where we help fellow traders to become consistently profitable. Either if you're a beginner or an experienced trader, or you want to trade your own strategy or learn our strategies, we can help you. Also, if you like the free content in the videos, then please like and subscribe. And now on to the video. So now I had two losses in a row, but my target for how much losses I can take in dollar amount wasn't reached yet. I don't stop trading after a certain amount of trades, but I do after I hit a certain dollar amount, then I just stop for trading for the day. So my next trade here, I have again trend line, still bullish divergence down here, and price broke out and I longed, and I took profit up here at this resistance. I took half off, so that was a little win for me. It went down to my break-even point. So Monday ended in a loss. So let's go to the next day. That will be Wednesday. Yeah, here. Yeah, as you can see, it hasn't been an easy week for me in my futures trading. So let's dive into my trade Wednesday. That was afternoon. As you can see, price has been going up since morning. Here was some good trading opportunities, but I didn't have time to trade them. So here price going up, break this trend line here, and you can see that it went to the support level, rejected from the support level and broke trend line. I longed on the way up, and it went around halfway up, so went down and took my break even and stop loss. So that was a break even trade, and we go on to my next trade, Wednesday evening. As you can see here, price is going up again, up against this resistance area, making bearish divergence here and here, and price went down and I took half of the profit off here at the support level and went up and took my break even. So that was a small win day. So we go to Thursday. Thursday again, I have prices going down, breaking out of trend line, making bullish divergence here and here. I'll show you like this. Break of trend line, I longed on the way up. And you can see I used this resistance area here to take profit, half off. So again, a little win. And price continues down following this trend line, breaking out. And Thursday afternoon, you can see trend line is going up against resistance area from here and here, and going down. And I shorted on the way down. It rejected from this support here, taking from these lows, and up to take my stop loss in break even. That was a break even trade. And now we come to Friday. So Friday was a better day. I had more time to trade. So, and I took two trades with the cover. The first trade we have here, price is following the trend line up, and we do our, see price goes up, and we do our bearish divergence up against resistance from this top in these areas, and break of the small trend line. I shorted, had my first take profit down here at this support area, and price went up and took my stop loss after a win up here. Again, we had our bearish divergence, price is going up, RSI is going down, and rejected from the same resistance area. I shorted after a break of trend line, and price went down and take profit at the same area as last trade. And I think around, it was been around my 10 o'clock, I closed the trade here. That was my Nasdaq trade, sorry, my cover trade for Friday. And let's see the gold trades from Friday. Also in gold, I had two live trades. Again, price has been going up all morning. As you can see here, price is rejecting up here. After it broke the trend line, I shorted and I took profit down here. And it went up again, took my stop loss and break even, but still a fine win. And on the next trade, I shorted again after hitting the resistance line and making bearish divergence. But this time price didn't go so long down. It didn't take profit, which was around here, but went on and took my stop loss in break even. And for the last pair, that is Nasdaq, which I traded Friday, I had one trade here. And you can see it's nearly the same as copper and gold. Price is going up, rejecting from resistance. And I shorted when I broke the trend line, and it took my take profit down here, take profit from these lows, where I had an expectation that the price would bounce off from. So again, a little win. That was my future trades for Friday and for the whole week. Stay with me as I go on to show my Forex trades. So, on to my Forex trades for the last couple of weeks, and let's dive straight into it. I had a trade here with AOD Cat. As you can see, I trade a bit the same way as I do with my futures trading. It's just on a 4-hour and daily time frame, so it can spend over several days. I nearly always close all my trades Friday evening because I don't like to have them open in weekends because you never know what will happen. And in weekends, there's no stop loss to stop the trade if it goes too wildly against me. So let's start with the first trade. Price is going down, rejecting from this support area here. breaking out of trend line. And when it started to go up, I longed here. It didn't take my completely take profit, but I took profit on the way up. So yeah, a fine trade. Next one was AUD USD. As you can see here, have have this support area here. From over here, price is rejecting and making bullish divergence here, as you can see. And do a little arrow to mark it out. So yeah, and it went up here. Again, I nearly always take profit on the way up. And in this case, my profit was at these highs here. We'll do like this so it's more obvious. And went down and took my stop loss in break even. So next trade, Euro AUD. Here again, price rejected from. I had this support area here. From here. And price rejected started to go up. And I longed on the momentum on the way up. It went a bit down and continued up and went down and took my stop loss in break even. I also often put my stop loss into break even after price going in some profit. I'm a conservative trader and I like to secure my capital and not being too risky. So the next one was EuroCat. That was a small scalp. From over here, we have resistance. Price is going up, rejecting from resistance, and down here. I have to admit my original trade was, yeah, it was longer down. I think it was down here, but I closed it around here. And you can see this week here when it started to week, I closed the trade in a small profit. So next one here is Euro USD. Yeah, that was a bit, had a winning and a losing trade. First a winning trade, break of trend line with a good bearish candle. And you can see here as price goes up and retests this trend line, I entered a short. And I had my closed my trade when it hit this support here, this low. The price continued down, but again, you never know that. So I decided to close it here. Price started to go up, and I longed it, and it took my stop loss here with some few ticks, continued up, but and then continued down again. So that was a fair loss. And let's move on to the last trades. Yeah, pound shift. Yeah, pound shift was a bit unfriendly to me the last couple of weeks, to be honest. First here, I longed the momentum on the way up. It went straight to stop loss. Then I followed this trend line. And I guess I had an idea that it would break the trend line, so I shorted here. As you can see, it did quite opposite and went up and took my stop loss. So let's go on to New Zealand USD. Here I had two trades. First one was a scalp. Price, you can see all these wicks here, price is rejecting from the support, creating here a bullish divergence. And I longed here after this wick, and I had my first take profit off here. It didn't take it of this resistance, but it started to go down after rejecting from the trend line. And as the price is in a downtrend, I decided to close the trade around here in a small profit. Here again, price broke this trend line here after it's been going down a while, continuing with a pretty clear bullish divergence. So I had some high expectation to this long here. I had an idea that it would go up here and test this resistance area, but it didn't. It just turned around, took my stop loss in break even. Yeah, and that was it for this pair, USD CAT. Yeah, it was a loss here. Originally, my stop loss was up here, broke the trend line, so I also hope that it would go down and take at least the halfway around this resistance area. Sorry, the support area here. Yeah, but it went in a little plus, and this time I didn't move my stop loss to break even. Instead, I moved my stop loss down here to a little bit below half loss around here when it started to go against me. And again, gold, that was, sorry, silver, that was a bit better. I entered here and price was ranging in minus but started to go up. And when it took, you can see here, it broke the trend line, took this pullback retest. I added a bit to my trade. Yeah, and I closed it yesterday evening when it was Friday evening. And further to gold. Gold, I had two long trades. Again here, broke this SR level and took the momentum on the way up. And again here, on the pullback, I longed up here and it went up. I did this year was the all-time high, so I decided to close my trade here. First, I took 50% off, as you can see, but shortly after, I decided to close the whole trade. So let's go on to my last trade for the last couple of weeks, last swing trade, which was stacks, where I had two trades. First one was, an easy trade, break of trend line here, and here it made bullish divergence, and that went straight up to my take profit. I decided to close it here, and the price continued up. And after it rejected from this trend line here, I had an idea that it would go down and test the support area here. But it went a bit down and went straight back up and took my break even. That was my swing trade for the last couple of weeks. And stay on with me and I'll show you my setups for next week. Through my swing trading setups, the areas I'm looking for next week. And we start with AUD USD. Here you can see price has been in a downtrend. It has finally broken. But what I would like to see is that price is reclaiming this level here. Something like this, up, reclaim it, and then a retest, and then long here to go up. That is what I would like to see. So next pair, CAD Yen. Here there are two options. First one, price goes down, rejects from both trend line and support level, and go up. The other option is that it breaks through this here and use this here as resistance and then go down for a short. Next one is your AUD. Here, as we go to take the full picture, price, we see this is a very good support area. Price has rejected from here, going up, make a pullback retest. So what I would like to do now, because I expect the price to continue up, is to find a little entry around here, something like this, for the price to come down, retest, and then long it. So my next one is Euro Pound. Here, as you can see, if we take the full picture, price is in a downtrend, but this here has formed a good support level. Price is rejected from here and is making very good bullish divergence, as you can see, here from here and here from here, like this. So what I want to see in the next week is the price to first of all break this trend line, go up and make a good pullback, break it, make a good pullback to some support that is forming here, and then long it to continue up. Next one is Euro New Zealand. Here you can see the price is going up, break of trend line. So here we have the first support area. And when price comes down here, I would look to see the reaction for a long. And next one is Euro USD. All the USD pairs, where USD is on the right side of the pair, has been going down for the last 20 days or so. So, but down here, this is a good support level. Price is rejecting from it, is starting to break this trend line. But again, since we have such a long downtrend, I want to be a bit more certain. So I want to see again, like with AUD USD, I want to see to the level to be reclaimed, this support level here, then continue up. I am a bit cautious about Euro USD. I have to be honest, it doesn't look so bullish to me. So the next one is New Zealand USD. It's about the same principle, been going down for a while. I look for this trend line here to be broken and again to reclaim some levels and go up in a bullish manner. USD chef, which are the opposite pairs. So if all the pairs with USD on the right side, if they start to play out, well, there's a very good chance that the USD pairs where USD is on the left side is doing the opposite, that would say going down. And you can see we have this trend line here. It is about to break it, uh, but I want to have some confirmation. I want to see the price go down. Take this here. Price goes down. Use this level here as a pullback and retest, and then continue down. Then this here would be a good short area. Next one, US yen. Same has been going up a while. Break of trend line. This here looks a bit more bearish than USD shift. So here I would like the price to go up and test this area before continuing down. On gold, yeah, gold is on one-way street at the moment. That is up. Sorry, the silver going up. I would like to see some pullback. I want to pull back all the way down here and then test this area, then see if that gives a good reaction to go long again. Same with gold. I want to test this area here. Maybe the old all-time high use as a support, but let's see if the price comes down here or just continues up. On oil, it is in a bearish move down, but I think this area here might give a reaction. You can see there's a bullish divergence as well here. So we can do a little long scalp. I wouldn't have my expectations too high. I would take profit already here. And the last one is the Nikkei index. As you can see, it has broken this trend line here and it is starting to range, but I see this here as a bearish, but I also want the price to come up, retest this level here, maybe the trend line, before continuing down and then go to short. These were the Forex swing trade setup I am looking for to trade next week. And if you wait a few seconds, I'll show you my charting for the day trading future charts, which I expect to trade next week as well. I changed my mind. This video has already been taking too long, so I will not show you my analysis for copper, Nasdaq, and gold on this video. But tomorrow I will record a new video where I delete all my lines, all my boxes, all my analysis for these three pairs, and I will chart from scratch, from nothing, and so you can see how I do that. And then for next week, from Monday and the week to come, I will use these analyses for my day trading in gold, Nasdaq, and futures. So for now, thank you all for listening, and I will see you on the next video.
Tell them you're feeling